What's going on, guys? So I've had this idea since yesterday and I actually wrote it down just in case I forgot, but something really interesting happened yesterday. And when it happened, there was a moment of realities basically like crisscrossing each other. And I work at a bank, as many of you know, and I was signing a check, a cashier's check for a customer to take and make their payment on whatever it was that they were buying. And as I'm signing, the customer says the $1 billion signature, billion or million, large number, either way. And I was like maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yeah, but I said it like there was no fear in it. There was no fear in what I was saying. Like I definitely, I accepted it as a possibility that could happen because why wouldn't it happen if I dedicate myself the way that I should? And my coworker right next to me says, I didn't look over at her or anything. She's like, keep dreaming. Or like, keep dreaming. And it carried a very negative tone. How could it not, hearing something like that, in times like that, when you're getting, negativity from the outside, and it's not like I proclaim to her or anybody that, hey, I'm going to be a billionaire, blah, blah, blah. But something so small and so seemingly insignificant as someone just saying that something could happen can get someone else's ego really kind of stirred up because they don't want to. You're presenting something to them that they can't accept. And so when I tell you that, this is my friend, by the way. Like, I mean, coworker. Still, I like her, and we joke a lot, and we've had a lot of good times, and we're good to each other. We joke around a lot, but still that comment kind of disappointed me because when I hear that, what I'm understanding is not that it's impossible for me, because first of all, I will keep dreaming. And secondly, I know that's not exactly what you mean. I know you're saying like keep wishing that that's going to happen because it never will. Because it never will. What I'm hearing from you is, I don't think that it's possible for me. Therefore, it's impossible for you. And I didn't take offense. I was so proud of how I felt inside. It was like, I like this. I like when people doubt me. It gives me the fire because I've proven myself wrong, that you really think that I'm incapable of proving you wrong. Like, I've done so many things in my own life that have surprised me, like in my capabilities, that for someone else to doubt me, it's like a challenge. And it's one that I invite and I welcome it because you are at a disadvantage to doubt me, not knowing what's inside of here, right? Only I know what's inside of here. And because of that, I have the advantage. And who's going to win? And my customer, after my coworker said, hey, everyone that became a millionaire became one because they kept dreaming. And I was like, dang, like in my head, I'm like, mic drop. Like, how cool is that? He is so right. And we all know this. It's like you can't do anything that's super difficult without believing in the dream, that believing that it's possible, without being so in love and enamored and inspired by your dream. And you have to hold on to it or else it's not going to take you there. It's like a kite. And so I just want to, man, like, and all this happening also at around the same time when I just had like a mini breakthrough the night before, when I was thinking, really writing down exactly what I wanted my future to be, what kind of family dynamic I wanted, the values that I wanted to instill in my family, having a family crest, what my business life was going to look like day to day, how I was going to inspire people, like the exact things that were going to happen in this desired big future that I was envisioning for myself. I wrote all this stuff down. How crazy is it? And it always happens like that. You probably experienced that in your own life where like it's only when you're really taking leaps and strides towards a version of you that is better than who you are currently and better than who you've ever been, that the Matrix, right? Or like, yeah, basically your outside is poking. You're poking at the universe, and the universe that you've currently manifested is poking back at you, and it's conflicting. I don't think it's personal. It's not personal. It's just you notice it more because you're trying to reach a different level now. You notice it more, and you didn't notice it before because back then you accepted it as your reality. But when you try to change your reality, that's when the friction starts to be a lot more noticeable. You start to get friction, first of all. And because of that, it seems to you that the world's against you, but it's not. It's only reflecting to you what you've built thus far. And so welcome it. See it as a sign that you're poking at the right spots, that you're moving in the right direction. So anyways, I had to share that because it was a super peculiar thing that happened to me, that happened yesterday. Not to me, but that happened yesterday. And I just find that fascinating. But hope you guys enjoyed that story. If you want to hear more stuff like this, I talk about the law of attraction, affirmations, anything motivational, honestly, anything that's going on in my life. If you're interested in this kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to see you in the next video. But other than that, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.